We look up, we always have. The night sky, a vast canvas of stars, has captivated humanity since the dawn of time. Yet amidst the familiar twinkle of celestial bodies, there are whispers of something else, something unknown, something unexplained, unidentified flying objects, UFOs. These three letters hold a unique power, sparking curiosity, igniting debate, and pushing the boundaries of our understanding. Are we alone in the universe? It's a question as old as time itself, and UFO sightings throughout history fuel this cosmic curiosity. For centuries, tales of strange lights and unusual objects in the sky have been woven into our myths and legends. Ancient cave paintings depict otherworldly beings descending from the heavens. Religious texts recount fiery chariots and celestial messengers. These stories, passed down through generations, speak to a primal fascination with the unknown. But it wasn't until the 20th century, with the advent of modern technology, that UFO sightings truly took flight in the public imagination. The roar of an airplane engine, the glint of sunlight off a metallic surface. What starts as a distant speck in the sky can transform into a full-blown UFO sighting. These encounters, often fleeting and ambiguous, leave us grappling for answers. Are they misidentified aircraft, weather phenomena, or something altogether more extraordinary? The possibility, however remote, that we are being visited by beings from other worlds is a tantalizing prospect, one that continues to captivate and inspire awe. Our journey through the history of UFOs begins thousands of years ago with ancient civilizations. Egyptians believed their gods descended from the stars, while Romans chronicled flaming shields in the sky. Myths and religion wove tales of celestial visitors, fueling our fascination with the unknown. In the 20th century, technology and space exploration sparked a new era of UFO sightings. From Roswell to today, these mysteries continue to captivate and inspire debate. Join us as we explore the evolution of UFO sightings from ancient myths to modern encounters. Our ancestors looked up at the same cosmic dance of stars we witness today. They too felt the pull of the unknown, the mystery of the vast universe. Across cultures from the Americas to Asia, tales of unusual sky sights are woven into their history. Ancient Egyptians wrote of fiery discs crossing the heavens. Their gods, they believed, traveled in celestial boats, leaving trails of light in their wake. Were these simply myths, or early attempts to grasp something beyond their understanding? In ancient Rome, historians documented flying shields and glowing orbs moving in formations that defied the known laws of nature. These events weren't just fleeting glimpses, they were often witnessed by multiple people, leaving behind detailed accounts that have survived for centuries. Imagine a Roman soldier gazing up from his post, only to witness an object maneuvering silently across the sky, leaving a fiery trail in its wake. What could explain such a sight in a time before airplanes and satellites? Jump ahead to medieval times, where tapestries and woodcuts depict strange objects hovering over towns and battlefields. Stories from this era tell of airships appearing centuries before the Wright brothers took flight. While interpretations varied, from divine omens to demonic presences, the core experience remained consistent. Something unexplained was happening in the skies above. These ancient accounts, though separated by time and geography, share a common thread. They speak to a human desire to make sense of the inexplicable, to find meaning in the patterns of the universe. While some dismiss these stories as mere folklore, others see them as tantalizing hints of a deeper mystery, a connection to something beyond our current comprehension. As humanity entered the industrial age, scientific advancements changed how we saw the skies. Reports of mysterious airships and strange lights began to surface, especially in the late 19th century. Witnesses described cigar-shaped objects with bright lights moving in ways no known aircraft could. In 1947, the Roswell incident marked a turning point, fueling public fascination with UFOs. Roswell propelled UFOs into mainstream consciousness, sparking debate, speculation, and government investigations. In the jet age, UFO sightings surged, coinciding with rapid advances in flight and space exploration. Pilots, astronauts, and everyday people reported strange objects in the sky, some moving at incredible speeds, performing impossible maneuvers. Cameras and video brought new evidence, but many sightings remained unexplained. The flying saucer became an icon, fueling public fascination. Governments launched investigations like Project Blue Book, but some cases stayed mysterious. The mystery endures, inspiring debate and wonder to this day. For years, UFOs lived in the realm of whispers and speculation. But as sightings surged in the 20th century, governments could no longer afford to ignore them. What began as hushed conversations in military offices soon transformed into official investigations, top-secret projects, and a global effort to understand these unexplained phenomena. The stakes were high: national security, public safety, and the very nature of our place in the cosmos hung in the balance. The United States, at the forefront of the Cold War, viewed the sudden increase in UFO sightings with particular concern. Were these unidentified objects advanced Soviet technology, a potential threat to national security? Or did they represent something even more extraordinary, challenging our understanding of science and technology as we knew it? The need for answers, to separate fact from fiction and assess potential risks, led to the creation of several official investigations shrouded in secrecy and fueled by public intrigue. One of the earliest and most well-known of these initiatives was Project Sign, launched by the United States Air Force in 1947. Tasked with investigating the growing number of UFO reports, Project Sign marked the beginning of a concerted effort to apply scientific rigor to the study of these enigmatic objects. While the project's findings were inconclusive, with some researchers leaning towards the possibility of extraterrestrial origins, its existence underscored the growing seriousness with which governments were approaching the UFO phenomenon. The emergence of government interest in UFOs transformed what was once a fringe topic into a matter of national importance. The world watched with bated breath as these investigations unfolded, hoping for answers, clarity, and perhaps even confirmation of what many already suspected, that we were not alone in the vast expanse of the cosmos. As UFO sightings surged worldwide, the U.S. government launched Project Blue Book in 1952, a major investigation into unidentified aerial phenomena. Based at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, the project collected and analyzed over 12,000 reports, searching for answers. Scientists and analysts pored over data, but many cases remained unexplained, fueling public fascination and speculation. Even after Project Blue Book closed in 1969, the mystery endured, leaving a lasting mark on the UFO phenomenon. The search for answers in the skies continues. While Project Blue Book diligently investigated thousands of UFO reports, some cases transcended the realm of data points and became etched in the public imagination, capturing the world's attention and fueling endless speculation. These weren't just fleeting lights in the sky, they were close encounters, crashes, and alleged cover-ups that hinted at a hidden truth, a deeper mystery lurking beneath the surface of our everyday reality. The undisputed king of such cases, the one that launched 1,000 conspiracy theories, is undoubtedly the Roswell incident of 1947. When a rancher stumbled upon strange debris scattered across his property in New Mexico, the world held its breath. The initial reports spoke of a crashed flying disc, sending shockwaves through the media and igniting public fascination with UFOs like never before. While the official explanation was later revised to a downed weather balloon, the seeds of doubt had been sown. The Roswell incident became synonymous with government secrecy, fueling suspicions of a cover-up and whispering of hidden truths about alien visitation. But Roswell was far from an isolated incident. From the strange lights over Washington, D.C. in 1952, to the Lonnie Zamora encounter in Socorro, New Mexico in 1964, where a police officer reported seeing a landed craft and 2 humanoid figures, reports of close encounters continued to surface. Each case, a piece in the puzzle of the unknown, added fuel to the debate, challenging skeptics and inspiring believers with the possibility that we were not alone in the universe. These high-profile cases, regardless of their eventual explanations or lack thereof, solidified the UFO phenomenon's place in popular culture. They transcended the realm of scientific inquiry and entered the realm of myth, legend, and enduring mystery, captivating the world with the possibility of extraterrestrial contact. As the 20th century ended, official UFO investigations like Project Blue Book were closed, and skepticism became the norm. Yet, the small number of unexplained cases and whispers of cover-ups kept the mystery alive, fueling conspiracy theories and public fascination. Recent government releases of military UFO footage have reignited debate, but answers remain elusive. The search for truth continues, driven by our enduring curiosity about our place in the cosmos. Most UFO sightings are ultimately traced to natural phenomena: weather balloons, lenticular clouds, and atmospheric illusions. Nature's light shows and tricks of perspective can easily fool even experienced observers. The real challenge is separating these explainable events from the truly mysterious. Only a small fraction of sightings remain genuinely unexplained. Human technology, stealth aircraft, experimental drones, and secret projects often accounts for UFO reports. Advanced designs and covert operations can appear otherworldly, especially at night or from a distance. As technology evolves, yesterday's UFO may be tomorrow's routine aircraft. Distinguishing between human innovation and the truly unknown remains a challenge. The most captivating theory is that UFOs are evidence of extraterrestrial visitors. While the universe's vastness makes alien life statistically likely, direct contact remains unproven and hotly debated. Proponents cite unexplained sightings and credible witnesses. Skeptics demand extraordinary evidence. The debate endures, fueled by our longing to know if we are alone. Long before real-world sightings, science fiction shaped our ideas of UFOs, flying saucers, alien invasions, and cosmic mysteries. Films and books from War of the Worlds to Close Encounters influenced public imagination and expectations. Pop culture turned UFOs into icons, reflecting both our hopes and fears. These stories continue to shape how we interpret the unknown. Pop culture's UFO stories swing between wonder and fear, benevolent visitors or hostile invaders. Films like E.T. inspire hope for peaceful contact, while invasion tales tap into deep anxieties. This duality mirrors our own conflicted feelings about the unknown. We're drawn to the mystery, yet wary of what it might reveal. Pop culture doesn't just entertain, it shapes how we see UFOs and the possibility of alien life. Constant exposure to UFO imagery normalizes belief, even with little evidence. Sensational stories fuel suspicion and make people more likely to interpret mysteries through a sci-fi lens. Still, the desire to find meaning in the cosmos predates modern media. Skeptics approach UFOs with critical thinking, seeking mundane explanations before embracing the extraordinary. Most sightings are misidentifications, hoaxes, or products of human error. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Blurry photos and anecdotes aren't enough. Skepticism keeps our search for truth grounded in reality. Believers argue that the universe's vastness and unexplained cases warrant an open mind about extraterrestrial visitors. They point to consistent reports from credible witnesses and the persistence of unexplained phenomena. For them, UFOs represent a challenge to our understanding and a call to embrace the unknown. The mystery fuels hope that we are not alone in the universe. The debate between skeptics and believers often devolves into a stalemate, with each side entrenched in their positions, interpreting evidence through the lens of their existing beliefs. However, there's a middle ground, a space where curiosity and critical thinking can coexist, where we can acknowledge the limitations of our current understanding while remaining open to the possibility of the extraordinary. Perhaps the most productive approach to the UFO phenomenon lies in embracing the scientific method, asking critical questions, demanding rigorous evidence, and remaining open to wherever the data leads, even if it challenges our preconceived notions. Instead of dismissing eyewitness accounts out of hand, we can seek to understand the psychological and perceptual factors that might contribute to misidentifications or embellishments. Instead of writing off unexplained cases as hoaxes or anomalies, we can apply the tools of science radar analysis, photographic examination, and even the search for physical evidence to separate genuine mysteries from the mundane. Ultimately, the question of whether or not we are alone in the universe is one of the most profound and enduring mysteries of our time. It's a question that has captivated the human imagination for centuries and continues to inspire awe, wonder, and a healthy dose of skepticism. Whether we approach this mystery as skeptics, believers, or something in between, the pursuit of knowledge, the quest to understand our place in the cosmos, is an endeavor worthy of our curiosity and our passion. The search for answers continues, driven by our innate curiosity and the desire to understand our place in the cosmos. The truth, as they say, is out there, and whether it confirms our wildest dreams or reveals a reality more complex and nuanced than we ever imagined, the journey of discovery is what truly matters. From ancient myths to modern mysteries, humanity has always looked to the skies for answers. The question remains, what are UFOs? The answer, like the universe, is still out of reach. While many sightings have rational explanations, a few remain unexplained, fueling our imagination. Are they advanced technology or something more profound? New tools let us study the skies with greater precision than ever before. The allure of the unknown keeps us searching, questioning, and dreaming. The journey itself is a testament to our boundless curiosity and spirit.